Hi, this is David Abel from Yokohama in Japan. We are on a quarantined ship, the Diamond Princess. We are now confined to the staterooms on the instructions of the Japanese health officials. I don't think room service is available anymore. So it's going to be an interesting day, isn't it? 10 passengers have proved the samples were taken and they have proved positive to the coronavirus. So we are officially quarantined for 14 days in Japan. All the services on board the ship, including food, have been stopped because the source of the virus has not been determined, and they now think it could be the food that is spreading it. The meals have completely changed. We are definitely no longer on a luxury cruise. It's going to be like a floating prison. So Japan are saying that we now have 20 passengers from this ship who have tested positive for the virus. Hopefully we will be home by Christmas. And but now we have 20 confirmed infected passengers with the coronavirus. And what happens at the end of this quarantine period? I mean, there's no guarantee it's going to be 14 days now. It could be longer. 41 additional passengers being found positive, tested for the coronavirus, one of whom is a friend of ours on honeymoon who has been, who was going to be split from his wife, on honeymoon. He is going to be taken to a medical facility. I don't need to wear this, but I just thought you would like to see what they've supplied us with. This sounds as if I'm complaining, and I'm not, because I'm really grateful for everything the ship is doing. The virus. Another 70 people. It appears that we are going to be the next lot of passengers allowed to walk on the top deck.
Our deck, not necessarily us.
Live on deck, if you can hear me. There won't be much audio from me, but it's just so you can see what's going on. Okay? So there's the pair of us. Are they supplying alcohol yet? No. Now, I've got something really fantastic to share with you. You see this? You see this? It is whiskey.
That is...
that is dog, isn't it?
Mexican beef.
Oh, beef. Yeah,
Stop talking about dogs.
Every passenger is going to receive a 100% refund. None of us know what's around the corner. As I was saying and Sally was saying yesterday, our biggest fear is when we get the knock at the door and they come in to test us. If one of us is positive and the other's negative, being split up after 50 years of marriage, one of us having to go into the hospital, it's going to be very tough.
I'm currently with my grandmother. Due to the quarantine, we have been confined to our rooms, which means that we are isolated from the other passengers.
If this was an actual movie, it would be pretty boring because on the most part, everything is pretty contained. We cannot leave the cabin unless we're scheduled to go onto open deck, and even then we must come back straight to our cabin once that's completed. And in the room, I guess you try to stay busy all day whenever you can.
Throughout the day, crew members do come to our rooms to deliver food and water and other things we may need, but they're wearing gloves and masks. The cases of the virus that are appearing now are probably due to before the quarantine when we were mingling together. So the virus isn't actually spreading through the ship right now because we are isolated. Personally, I'm not afraid to get the virus. The crew have worked really hard to keep it so that it doesn't spread.
I'm really hoping that my body will help me in staying healthy while I'm in quarantine.
नमस्कार, मैं विनय और ये अपना साथी है। तो इस वक्त हम बहुत डरे हुए हैं, कुछ भी करके सेग्रीगेशन करके हम लोग को सही सलामत घर पहुंचने का जो दावा कर रहा हूँ आप लोग कीजिए प्लीज।
The Japanese health authority now insist that all passengers have to remain in their cabins.
Guests who test positive will be disembarked to a medical facility ashore to continue their quarantine.
まだ検査中の方もおられますが、こうした作業を逐次実施することによって、明日以降こうした、下船のオペレーションですね等を進めていきたいというふうに考えております。